Hello everyone, I am Benoît Marolot from the Client Center in Montpellier in France. In that short presentation, I'm going to introduce you our capabilities in terms of webinars, hands-on, remote hands-on, and video series concerning the application modernization on power systems. So the key concerns in 2020 is infrastructure and application modernization. We can propose hands-on webinars, presentations, any kinds of contents remotely concerning the business continuity, which is one of the main concerns of our customers. Of course, we can also introduce all the product roadmaps, all the open source technologies that you could introduce with your IBM I or AIX or Linux on Power applications. Our capabilities are also around application modernization in general, web services, and integrate your existing applications with front-end mobile applications. It is about microservices architecture, how to make your applications more agile in the DevOps era. We will talk about cloud computing, virtualization, and of course all the analytics and AI topics on AIX and IBM I. If you need any help, to adopt any open source technologies on your power systems environment, another good reason to contact us is, of course, the open source technologies adoption on IBM I and AIX. There is a list of technologies we can implement with you remotely through hands-on labs and demonstrations and presentations. AI is also part of the application modernization strategy, and we've got everything you need on Power. We can also help you integrate accelerated machine learning, of course, and that in that example, it is an integration of accelerated machine learning using H2O driverless AI created from your data residing on your IBM I or AIX database, and deploy the final model on your IBM I or AIX partition. If you need to get started with that kind of technology, we can provide you remote access to this kind of environment, including AC922, and of course, our Power VM based environments, IBM I, AIX, Linux, and Power. And we are not here to talk only, I would say. We are able to show you and demonstrate what we can do with these technologies, with open source, with cloud computing in general. This is an example of prototype we made on an existing Power application, enriching it with mobile and IoT services in the cloud. This is modernization and digital transformation on power systems in action. And the goal of the hands-on labs and presentation we propose remotely is to introduce these technologies and help you understand how you can use them in your environment. So we can provide an hands-on environment for you to get started with that kind of technologies. Last but not least, this is an example of MVP we could create through a lab integrating an H2O driverless AI model, predictive model, with an existing IBM I application. Cloud computing is key in that IT modernization journey. So I like this slide, summarize very well the landscape. Today, if you have an application running on IBM I or AIX, you are able to run in the public cloud, IBM Cloud, Google Cloud, and on premises, you can have the same agility with automation. This is an example of implementation with PowerVC and Cloud Automation Manager, integrated with containerized application running on OpenShift, for instance, whether it be on premises or in a public cloud. And the webinar, the hands-on sessions, and the demonstrations we propose are illustrating this kind of new architecture that you can build on power systems for modernizing your applications. So a non-exhaustive list of what we can propose remotely, part of the IBM virtual client engagement, how to get started with AutoML and H2O driverless AI on Power Systems, get your hands dirty with the IBM Cloud and Power Virtual Server, which is a topic of interest, with automation with Terraform. Another topic of interest is, of course, all the topics related to the business continuity and with a large focus on DB2 Mirror, but of course with existing logical replication and PowerHA-based solutions, including external storage and flash storage. We can also propose hands-on labs on machine learning on your IBM I or AIX environment, involving Python, Jupyter, Scikit-learn, etc. on your favorite environment. We can also propose you remotely some labs and presentations involving Node.js, Node-RED prototyping, web services. We've got also some automation labs available involving Ansible and Terraform. And of course, you can contact us for any customized agenda and content you want. And last but not least, we are going to publish additional video series on the web available for you. A non-exhaustive list, how to get started with IBM Public Cloud and Power Systems, reduce your cost and be more agile with multi-cloud solutions involving the Cloud Pack for MCM, for multi-cloud management, Cloud Automation Manager, PowerVC. And of course, we will create more content in the future, in the next weeks and days. So feel free to contact us if you need anything you don't see in the catalog. Thank you very much. I hope to see you soon in one of our webinars or hands-on labs. Bye.